bars, I'll be setting them high. There ain't no other hunter better than I. Ever been scared? Never have I. Cause when I arrived, I was already ready to die. You better catch every line in this manifesto of mine. I'm never dead in my body, I merely left it behind. Transcend immortality, make my legend divine. Because I'm taking humanity up a level tonight. So many weapons, I can never decide. You better be trying to stay a step ahead in the fight. Be light on your feet and keep your hand landing on the light. If you don't wanna meet your maker by the end of the night. An epidemic is spreading, possessing every mind. I'll never let this endemic infection get into mine. Got demons to hunt and blood echoes to find. If any devil messes with me, then the devil may cry. I wanna see if your blood is any redder than mine.
Tell me, what do you see when you look into my eyes? Because all I have left is the demon deep inside. Evil blood in my veins is the reason I'm alive. Now my darkened heart beats, and I know it won't be over when I die.
It will not be long before it's your coffin door you're knocking on. Bleed cathedral steeple, stand awful tall. At least try to appreciate the gothic charm. Just take a look at what the blood has done. How could I hate the monsters? I'm becoming one. Pick up a blunderbuss and put some armor on. Cause it's a food chain that I'm at the bottom of. The great ones are hungry, here's option one. Drop your sword and gun and just start to run. It's the blood of a hunter, I do not give up. I ain't waiting around for when the sun is up. I got a lot of problems that I gotta solve. I mean, I slaughter monsters and I talk to dogs. You know, blood runs cold out here in Yarnum. It's a never-ending nightmare where I
Tell me, what do you see when you look into my eyes? Because all I have left is the demon deep inside. Evil blood in my veins is the reason I'm alive. Now my darkened heart beats, and I know it won't be over when I die.
If you don't got it, punk, I'm running circles around you as I dodge and duck, bust and fall before me. Cause I'm awful tough, stuck with lots of blood vials. Bottoms up, what kind of goods you got? You better cough them up. I'll take a blade to carve and then a saw to cut. Maybe a chain to whip you, then I'll chop you up. And serve whatever's left of you to the dogs I got. I'm blinded by the eyes I have, because they lie to hide the facts. Spending time in winding labyrinths, trying to find the truth that's behind the past. I'm just a man in ironclad, but with all this insight I have, I'll crack these ancient tombs open wide at last. Enlightenment can drive you mad.
Tell me, what do you see when you look into my eyes? Because all I have left is the demon deep inside. Evil blood in my veins is the reason I'm alive. Now my darkened heart beats, and I know it won't be over when I die. So when you reach your end, your journey just began. Transcend the world. something slowly falling off course, yeah. Too much to ignore, still I'm trying to keep my feet out in front of me. So I'm strumming all the same chords while I'm trying to keep myself from getting bored. Crippling doubts I start to believe, but I'll laugh it off as all my plans come crashing to the ground again. Now I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be innocent where I don't convolute twisted up versions of the truth. I wish I knew how I could try to free up my mind, 'cause now I'm losing it. Face down on the floor, lying weak and broken up as I'll ever be. But I'll laugh it off as all my plans come crashing to the ground again. Now I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be innocent where I don't convolute twisted up versions of the truth. I wish I knew how I could try to free up my mind, 'cause now I'm losing it. Whoa, whoa, crashing to the ground, crashing to the ground. Oh, and all my plans came crashing to the ground, crashing to the ground again. I wish I could turn back the time and do it all over. Let someone close enough to lift up the weight of the crimes that weigh on my shoulders. Then maybe I would be innocent where I don't convolute twisted up versions of the truth. I wish I knew how I could try to free up my mind, 'cause now I'm losing it. Whoa, 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 I guess I'm losing it.
Wanna join me? Come and play, but I might shoot you in your face. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What do we need here is a little bit of panic. Do you ever wanna catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. So can you try a little harder?
psychosis. My diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. It gets hard to focus, can't tell where my hope is when I dance along with the ghosts of this hell. But I get by, holding matches right up to the gallons of gasoline that I've drenched over my mind, till it's all up in flames and I'm dried up, begging for just one more taste. Take the edge off all around, turn my head till I have lost what I found. All the senses is the pain when I've used up every chemical in my brain. Psychotic psychosis, now my diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. It gets hard to focus, can't tell where my hope is when I dance along with the ghosts of this house. Wait. Pretending I know what it's like to feel alive. Well, I'll suffocate on every inhibition, crowding my mind. Reaching out for every little hit of dopamine close to me, hoping it might take the edge off all around, turn my head till I have lost what I found. All the senses is the pain when I've used up every chemical in my brain. Psychotic psychosis, my diagnosis is one I've imposed on myself. Turn my head till I've lost what I found. Turn my head around.
Get off the throne, covered in rust, never stopping cause it's never enough. Welcome to pain, this is our lane, always in that when you acting so tough, huh? Wait just a minute, they don't know that we in it. Outcome is never diminished, you're gonna fall when we show you your limit.
Looking for a moment, no trust in these tyrants. Wake up your demons and fight them beside us. Last chance, we're not seeking silence. Let's take a moment of violence. Let's take a moment of violence.
Won't break a sweat, don't need no rest, to the top, never settle for less. Look at us shine, look at us glow, kissing the ring while we sit on the throne, yeah. Stay in your own lane, this is our domain. You got that low game, second to us, we run the game.
Looking for a moment, no trust in these tyrants. Wake up your demons and fight them beside us. Last chance, we're not seeking silence. Let's take a moment of violence. Let's take a moment of violence.
For a moment, looking for a sign, looking at the dust in our eyes. Gone blind, this time, never back down till we're looking at a flat line. Gone cold, untold, memories of a time when we rise up tenfold. We feel that pump in the chest cause you're looking at the best and we're going for the gold.
Looking for a moment, no trust in these tyrants. Wake up your demons and fight them beside us. Last chance, we're not seeking silence. Let's take a moment of violence. Violence, a moment of violence. We're not seeking silence. Let's take a moment of violence. I tried hard, you know I care. I
yes sir, no sir, not for me. I'd rather spend it all so you can see what freedom's really worth to me. 1, 2, 3, step. I'm gone, hey, not going home, going down that lonely road. It's too bad I'll never be back home. I can tell you what I feel inside. This feeling burns inside my mind. Just a little more. I tried hard, you know I care. I care, I care. Just a little more me. Just a little more me.
and you're taking for nothing at all. You run and you run straight into the wall. You don't wanna go there, but your mind goes astray. You can handle the fear, but you can't take the pain. You could jump off the edge, cause the ending's the same. There's a lot in your head, you got nothing but time. We could figure it out, cause you'll always be mine. You could turn this around, but you can't stand the drive. You fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend, my friend. Oh, you fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend. Back into darkness again. You try and you try, but it never gets done. You won't hesitate when the feelings are numb. There's a lot on your plate, but the damage is done. You can try to react, but you know it's the same. I would take what we had and I'd throw it away. I'm missing your touch and I'm going insane. You fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend, my friend. Oh, you fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend. Back into darkness again. Trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse again and again. Trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse. Back into darkness, my friend. Trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse again and again. Trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse, trapped in a relapse. Back into darkness, my friend. You can let it all go, but you can't say the words. You wanna back down, but you know it still hurts. I'm calling you out, but it's all just a blur. You fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend, my friend. Oh, you fall back into darkness again. Realize you can only wish and pretend. No lie, you're in the deepest of my friend. Back into darkness again.
Are you writing it down, trying not to drown? Keep up with us now. Signing the line, next to your time, figure the rest out. Easy to breathe if that's what you need, we've got there. Just sign on the mark and trust who we are, fair is fair. Hold your breath, you've made your last move. Take your shot, 'cause we'll take our chance in the trenches. Do what you can't change us. We'll take our chance in the trenches. Watch us, we'll show you what changes. Can you see what we need? Just letting no steam try to hold us down. Hide in the dark, not who we are, shame that you missed out. Tempting it seems to do what you think, but we got our own crowd. So sign the line and give us your time, we'll give you a way out. Hold your breath, you've made your last move. Take your shot, 'cause we'll take our chance in the trenches. Do what you can't change us. We'll take our chance in the trenches. Watch us, we'll show you what changes. We'll take our chance in the trenches.
Hold your breath, you made your last move. Close the deal, 'cause we'll take our chance in the trenches. Do what you can't change us. We'll take our chance in the trenches. Watch us, we'll show you what changes. We'll take our chance in the trenches. Do what you can't change us. We'll take our chance in the trenches. Watch us, we'll show you what changes.
Audio production.
boy. Yeah. 17:38. I'm like, hey, what's up? Since your pretty ass, soon as you came in the door, I just wanna chill, got a sack across the road. I'm into the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing my low. She my track queen, like the bingo. We be counting up, watch how far the fans go. We just set and go, talking about some rainbows. And love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I ain't high with my baby. I just love the more I get love with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby. I just love the